Good morning, students. Today we will discuss about 10th class match, new chapter, Introduction to Trigonometry. So you know all about how many type of triangles, mainly right angle triangles. You know this type of triangle is known as right angle triangle. A, B, C. Here A, B, C is a right angle triangle having right angle at P. So what's the meaning of trigonometry? So tri mean 3, gon mean sides, and what's metron mean what? Measures. So trigonometry meaning 3-side measurement. So in this chapter we will discuss about these. How can you measure 3 sides of triangles? So we can start this from the introduction. In your book also given, suppose the student of a school are visiting Qutub Minar, like this. Qutub Minar, they are situated in Delhi, and shape is like this. Okay, and someone is standing here. Someone is standing here and looking at the top of this Qutub Minar. So this angle become right angle or not become right angle? So this is the base, this is perpendicular, and this become. Is it possible measuring the height of this Qutub Minar without actually measuring? So students standing here and looking here, this angle is 90 degree. So with the help of trigonometry, easily we can find the height of Qutub Minar. This is saying if from downside looking upside, this is saying angle of elevation. What's saying? Angle of elevation. Next example given, suppose a girl is sitting on a balcony. So balcony means this is a house, this is balcony, girl is sitting here of her house located on the bank of a river. She is looking down at the flower pot placed on the stair of a temple. Like this, on the other side of the bank there is a what? Temple, and flower pot is like this, and she is measuring this. Looking this one angle is formed. Girl is sitting here looking downside. This is called angle of depression. Angle of depression. If someone sitting outside and looking downside, is meaning angle of depression, and if standing downside and looking upside, this is known as angle of elevation. So without actually measuring the width of the river, is it possible we can measure the width of the river? Yes, with the help of trigonometry we can measure or we can find the width of the river. So you know about this is a right angle triangle we are talking. This angle is right angle, this is the base, this is perpendicular and this hypotenuse. Understood? And opposite to hypotenuse is always what? Perpendicular. Next question is this: how can you decide this is the base and this is the perpendicular? So what you can say? So if this angle formed is this, acute angle is this formed. Okay, so this is base A, B, C. So base is this. Base is side adjacent to angle A is called base of the given triangle. If your rectangle is this, base is this. If your rectangle is this, then base is this. So this difference try to understand it. First, sine of angle A. Sine A, this you can say sine of angle A is equal to what? Side opposite to angle A by hypotenuse. Which is the opposite sides? This is perpendicular. It's meaning sine of A is equal to perpendicular by hypotenuse. Or here you can say BC by AC. But what is sine of C? C is this. So side opposite to angle C coming, opposite to angle C is which side? AB and by hypotenuse AC. So from this we can find out cos of A, or you can write in, we are writing like this but saying cos of angle A. What you can say? Side adjacent to angle A by hypotenuse. Which side is this? AB by AC. Cos of C. Cos of C is what? Cos of C, it's meaning side adjacent to this BC by AC. Then find out tangent of A. Tangent of A, it's meaning side opposite to angle A. Which is the side opposite to angle A? BC, side opposite to angle A and divide by what? Side adjacent to angle A. What is this? BC by AP. One time find out sine of A by cos of A. What is the sine of A? BC by AC into cos of A, AB upper side what's gone? AC. AC cancel. AC is equal to BC by AB. What's its meaning? Its meaning is equal to tangent. Therefore, sine of A by cos of A is equal to tangent of A. Similarly, find out what cotangent of A is equal to what? 1 by tangent of angle A. What's the tangent of angle A? As you know, 1 by BC by AB. So, its meaning cos of A by sine of A is also AB by BC is equal to cotangent of A. Similarly, you can find out what secant of angle A. Secant is 1 by of cosine of angle A. What is cosine of A? This is equal to 1 by AB by AC, AC going upside. Similarly, what cosecant of angle A is equal to 1 of sine of A. What is this? What sine of A? Sine of A is this 1 by BC by AC, AC going upside. So in this way you can find out. So what you can say like this. So the trigonometric ratio of an acute angle, like this angle A we have taken in a right angle triangle, express the relationship between what? Angle and the length of the side. Angle and the length of the sides. So trigonometric ratio what's doing? Expressing the relationship between what? Angle and length of the sides. So again I want to tell here is one basic things I want to tell. This is like this try to understand. If this you can understand, like this is A, B, C. This is your rectangle. This is your acute angle. So sine of A is what? Sine of A is equal to perpendicular by hypotenuse. What's perpendicular? Opposite to this, BC by AC. What's your cos of C? C is this. So if this is C, what's base? BC is base. Base by hypotenuse. What's your base? BC by AC. Therefore, sine of A equal to cos of C, or cos of A is equal to sin of C. How can find out sin of C? C is this, C is this, so opposite is this, opposite is this AB by AC. What's your cos of A? Cos of A mean perpendicular this base this, AB by AC, hence sin of C is equal to cos of A. In this way you can find out remaining relation also later on given this topic. Just I want to tell about this, later on we can discuss. Now example number 1 given. Page number 178, exercise 8.1, class 10. It's given tangent of A is equal to 4 by 3. Find the other trigonometric ratio of the angles. Its meaning you have to find out what? Sin of A, cos of A, cotangent of A, secant of A, and what? Cosine of A or cosecant of A. So total trigonometric ratio how much? 6. So this is triangle given to you. This angle is 90 degree. A, B, C. What's given? This given. Tangent A of what? 4 by 3. And tangent is always perpendicular by base. So what's your perpendicular here? 4. And what's your base is 3. Therefore AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square by what? Pythagoras theorem. AC square is equal to AB 4 square plus 3 square. So AC square is equal to 16 plus 9. AC square is equal to 25. AC equal to plus minus 5, but length is always positive. This is 5. So now find out all trigonometric ratio. First find out cotangent of A is equal to 1 of tangent of A. So 1 by 4 into 3, its meaning 3 by 4. Now sin of A is equal to perpendicular by hypotenuse. Perpendicular for hypotenuse what? 5. Similarly cos of A is equal to base by hypotenuse. Base is 3, hypotenuse is 5. Now what left? Secant of A, it is 1 over cos of A. So what is this? 1 over cos is what? 3, and upside given 5, its meaning 5 by 3. Cosecant of A is equal to 1 by sin of A is equal to 1 over 4 into 5, its meaning 5 by 4. So easily you can find out. So try to understand till here. I will tell tomorrow to you example number 2. And after this we can do. So what you can do, you can try to understand what is trigonometry and try to find out some answer of these questions. If sin of A is equal to 3 by 5, then find out remaining trigonometric ratio. And some 3 questions you have to solve yourself. related to this examples. We will start tomorrow from the example number 2. Thank you.